So I'm getting ready for the CJ install. That thing's gonna be dope. Yo, welcome back, guys. Nice day outside. Came to the auto parts store and get some stuff really fast. Right here at O'Reilly's. Car's a little wet, still a little bit dirty. But today, let's see what we got today. So today we got a little Cobra jet install. Right there, we got the intake in the bag, throttle body in the bag. But yeah, we're gonna do a little install right now. Show you guys how to do it real quick. Takes about like, I want to say 2 hours, just because sometimes you have to cut the OEM hood or sometimes the aftermarket hoods. But this guy has a cow hood, so hopefully it clears. All right, guys, check it out. This is the car right here. It's a 10-speed 5.0. Looks pretty clean. Pretty nice wrap. I like it. Nice cow hood. It's carbon. Right here's a CJ. We put it on a ported CJ. He didn't take to his tuner after today to get the tune. Right there's the intake. The intake's pretty fat. Thing's freaking huge. And then we got the throttle body and stuff in there. Looks pretty nice in the sun. All right, guys, we're gonna put it away for now. We'll get some coffee right now, or some tea actually, cause it's a little cold out today. But yeah, this car is sick. I like the stance. Maybe just some lowering springs and some bigger tires to close the wheel gap. But overall, that's pretty sick. And then there's my Yonke right there, all dirty. All right, guys, so right now we're gonna remove the intake, then we're gonna disconnect all the hoses. I already started disconnecting them. This one right here, this one. You gotta disconnect these two right here also. And then we can take off the throttle body. I already took off this plug right here, this connector. We gotta take out the sensor right here. And we gotta disconnect the sensors in the back. After that, we could disconnect the fuel injectors. This plug right here. We gotta take out the fuel line right here, the fuel line on this side. You're gonna need this tool right here. I lost my old one, so I had to buy a new one to remove that line right there. That's a high pressure line. After we do that, we could disconnect the harness on the bottom of the manifold in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it, it's pretty hard. And then we could take off the bolts, take out the manifold, put the Cobra jet on, and go from there. I also got this guy a oil breather. These are pretty good. But this one's gonna go right here, since we're taking off this hose right here. And then that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple install, because this one, you don't have to cut the hood. It should clear it, hopefully. Because usually we gotta cut the OEM hoods or some carbon fiber hoods. But we'll see. Hopefully everything fits good. All right, guys, check it out. We took out the throttle body, the hoses, the intake. Right now we took off the fuel injector rail. It's right there. Let's go reuse this tool right here. Works pretty good. We disconnect all the fuel injectors, the harness back there. Took off all the bolts. Now it's ready to come up. So yeah, guys, pretty simple, just a little time consuming. And we could throw this one on. We gotta cut this tab right here. Cut the tab right here, because we have to flex the fuel line a little bit. But other than that, it should be pretty good. check this out, guys. You guys might have a little bit of trouble in the back with the connections and the Christmas trees in the back, but then that's pretty easy. So now that we got it off, we're gonna clean the ports, make sure nothing falls in, make sure it's nice and clean. So we're gonna put the new gaskets on the other manifold. It sits flush. Pretty much it. All right, guys, that's the wire harness in the back of the manifold. So it's 3 connectors, 3 Christmas trees you gotta pop off. So you got those off, nice and clean. These are the connectors, pop those out. So now what we're gonna do is clean up the top of these. Make sure all nice, so we're gonna clean that up right now before we put the new manifold on. We already got the new gaskets on, put them on already. All right, guys, so right now we gotta pop off these bolts right here because the new manifold doesn't come with that. It didn't come with these either, but I put them on the other day for them. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop these off. They should pop off pretty easy, like that. See, pretty simple. All right, guys, right here's the fuel rail. As you can see, we cut it right here, this little tab. You gotta be careful when you cut it. Make sure you don't cut the lines. Let's cut this one. And I'll show you guys right now, because we have to like bend it forward in order for it to clear the cobra jet. Because if you try putting a stock one on, it won't fit. It'll hit the bottom of the cobra jet and these won't sit flush or anything. All right, guys, we put the CG on. We just laid it on top right now. So this is why you have to cut the fuel rail, because if they're stacked on top of each other, they'll hit and then this won't sit flush. So you have to cut this tab, the bottom tab, move this line up forward a little bit, just like that. Looks pretty good. Putting the throttle body on. We already torqued down all the bolts right now. I'm just gonna go over them one more time, make sure everything's good. The fuel injector's all plugged in. I'm gonna go over that, make sure they're all good too. And then we're using this little ratchet right now to tighten the throttle body. Slowly but surely, because we don't want to over tighten it. All right, guys, that's pretty much the setup. So now we're gonna put this on right here. We'll go over that. Then we're gonna put the leg clamp on right now. This hose we're gonna plug into right here for the brake booster. This one we're gonna cap off. You bought some little caps for it. Right here. Pretty much it, guys. And then also the map sensor. We're gonna put that in. But then that's pretty much it, guys. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it. So right now we're just gonna trim down this hose, connect it, clean up everything. pretty much it. We have everything connected. We have this on, a little oil breather. Usually you could do a oil catch can from here to here, but this guy didn't have that fitting, so we used some I guess you could call it like blockage, where they block the port for the vacuum. Pretty good though, pretty good. Now we're just making sure there's no fuel leaks, nothing leaking. So far everything's good. The reason why it turns on, it turns off right away is because the car's not tuned yet. Because obviously it's a ported manifold, bigger throttle body, bigger intake. It's none of that stock stuff no more. Pretty loud. It's none of that stock stuff no more. Alright guys, that's it for this episode of Locos Garage. Thank you for watching. You guys could like and subscribe, appreciate it very much. But yeah guys, little CJ install went pretty smooth. Took a little bit longer. We had to go to the auto parts store a couple times, get a couple of O-rings and stuff like that. But overall, it's a pretty good turnout. Everything's all finished, nice and clean. Looks pretty good. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching again. Like and subscribe, I appreciate it. I'll post some merch right now, some sweaters, t-shirts and stuff like that, key tags. Thank you guys.